What is he wearing? I don't even care if I get it. Oh, I got it! I don't care if I do or not.
You take in every scent the night breeze carries. Sweet honeysuckle, tender violets, and an earthy fragrance you can't quite recognize.
Mm-hmm. I smell broad and mysterious scent I can't quite place. What is the scent of... Ah! That's so weird!
Forest trees draped in moss. Bittersweet, smoky, and that faintest hint of vanilla.
That's so mean. Why would you be so mean to everyone? Like,
A far cry from the rancid Avernus heat that's been clogging my lungs. I swear, Karlach and I have felled enough cambions to build a fortress with their horns. Who'd have thought that just one of those fiends held the key to escaping Avernus for good? One of them sported a map and some blueprints. If you want all the gory details, Karlach can fill you in.
and you're a pleasure to be
I
around.
missed you too. The rush of battles we fought, the heart-to-hearts, the nights around the fire, the comfort of knowing I didn't face the unknown alone. If I had to do it all over again, and I'd rather not, to be clear, I can't imagine not having you at my side.
Mm-hmm. What part does she have playing on
She's
this,
kept me
Mizora?
on a long leash, if you can believe it. Every target she's set me on's been a demonic intruder. Tenari assassins who slip into Avernus, Armonites that amass near the sticks. My next target's the most challenging yet, or so she says. I don't know much more, only that it's no demon, but a devil. I'm not worried. Not when Karlach's got my back. I swear she could scare the eyes off a beholder.
Have you had any time to visit your dad?
I've seen him more than a few times. And
Oh,
he's as
good.
proud
I'm
of
glad
me
at least he got to see
as
his
I am of
dad.
him. He's leading the city's renewal, opened the gates to all newcomers, rebuilt the council from scratch. And he's back in his element, commanding the Flaming Fist with brave heart and no shortage of empathy.
Good.
The likes of Gortash can bend people's minds with a few chosen words. No tadpole needed. Bane's Chosen primed the Fist for a war they weren't meant to win. He convinced them there was an assassin hiding in every shadow, that cruelty was the correct answer to crisis. With a few exceptions, fathers pardoned every last fist. If my forgiveness not be Tyr's will, so be it. I shall forgive them all the same. His words, not mine. He still believes in the bow and the blade, but with Floric's help, he's teaching the Fist a new lesson. Valor is found not in the wounds you inflict, but in the lives that you have bettered.
Oh, I love
May they all
that.
take it to heart.
Leave. Wow,
Well,
I love.
That's enough hell talk for the moment. The night's young. You shouldn't go wasting it.
I miss you,
or
Will.
wasting any of the wine for that matter. I plan on downing half a bottle myself. Oh, did I say half a bottle? I meant half a dozen.
Oh, be careful! Don't get food. I'm all poisoning now. You're like, what is that? It's like, oh wait. All right, let's talk to. Why is Miss looking like a peasant?
Boo! We are not dreaming. It is our old friend.
Peasants? It's good to see you, Miss. How to you? Look there. Is he good?
Oh, and it is good to be seen. Oh, after so many days down in the dark, Minsk began to wonder if he was some blind bug who had only dreamed himself to be large and bulksome. You will forgive the aroma, I hope. We were not expecting the Dusty One to open a portal to our very cell. Boo had a moment to lick himself clean, but there is a little too much of Minsk to cover.
Wait, why were you to sell? What for? Were you to?
Minsk and Boo have been helping, of course. We guard the streets, while Jahira is occupied with harperish matters. The Zentarum rule the city's underbelly, so Minsk and Boo went to give them a tickle. There were harsh words, battle cries, some manner of head wound. We awoke in a Zentish cell, awaiting trial by noble combat. Execution, says Boo, though I am not sure of the difference.
No, you cannot go back. Okay.
A long walk to the gallows, and Minsk still has his fists, no?
Got you out in just
In
time.
ample time indeed. So long as the Bone Mage returns us to our cell by dawn, Boo would not be late to the bloodshed.
No,
But
you're
leave
not
such
going
matters
back.
for the morn. Tonight is for celebration.
No, you're not going back
and
to
the
the
telling of
tower.
tales.
Then
How have you filled your days since we tore the sticky tyrant from the sky?
honestly, I've been missing all of you.
No, no, my friend. It is not yet time for tears and passing Boo around for the wiping of eyes. There is much merriment to be made before the night is done. Go and greet the others. Minsk shall make himself presentable. Ah, this pond shall do nicely, Boo. Though I see no soap. So you shall have to blow the bubbles for me.
Oh God, do I need to give you a bath? And then said, no, you're not going back. I'm not letting you go back to jail. Just run for it for a while. All right. Well, okay. I guess we'll talk to Karlak.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. He wasn't kidding. With us, you mad bastard! You brought me back! Soldier. It's really you. I've missed you, man. Like, I've really missed you. And you're so clean.
How things been in Avernus? I missed you too.
I'd say so. Can't think of who's been carrying your pack now that Kay's out of commission. Man, we had some good times. Wish Will and I had more time to reminisce, but surviving Avernus is just non-stop. Still, having him there has been incredible. You really can get through anything with someone you love at your side.
Woo!
Oh, but hey, guess what we found? Cambion dropped a map with directions and blueprints for Zariel's own private forge. A fucking forge! Our current plan is to get in, grab a smith, and force him to fix old Rusty. Or maybe give me a brand new model that can live outside of Avernus. You haven't seen the last of old Karlak yet,
Yeah!
soldier.
I like that they had that. Twice
Couldn't
as
have said it
you.
better myself. Keep a bottle of something good in the icebox for me, huh? Mama Kay's coming home before too long. Can I look you up when I'm out? Hey, that would be kind of fun, though. High stakes hide and seek. Honestly, I'd be curious to see if you could land a blow or two.
No, you
God,
can
does
leave
it
me
good to
out.
see you again.
You were my
Be
bodyguard half the
here
time.
together. Hard not to get used to it all over again. This won't be the last time. I
You
promise.
better come back. Yes, that was a sweet. I'm glad there's some hope for her to be surviving. Okay. All right. Let's do.
What's cooking?
Let's see how she's doing.
Starting to wonder if you'd show up. honestly. So have I. Oh, come here, will you? It's been forever.
Aww. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. I love that this is like their second hug.
You feel a little more substantial than before. Less camping and scrounging off the land, I take it.
Yeah, I mean, I was able to get fast for once.
I'm not entirely sure I'd agree. In fact, I found a nice meadow not far from where I live now. Every now and again, I'll spend the night there. For old time's sake.
Aw.
I'm glad you seem well. Trudy. I had no doubt. But I'm glad to hear you say it all the same.
How's your parents? What have you been up to?
I found a little cottage. Abandoned, half ruined. There's a lot of such places to be found thanks to the Absolute's armies. I've been making it my own.
How are your parents?
Healing. Learning to live again. It's hard to think of all that was robbed from them, but they're intent on making every day count for double. My mother's mind still drifts every now and again, but she has more good days than not so good days. She taught me her recipe for apple and plum pie, and when I tasted it, I actually remembered it from when I was a little girl. Some things can't be taken from you, it seems. Father's making himself useful, helping me fix up the cottage and caring for the animals. You should see the amount I have now. He's been waiting years for this. Now he can't stop smiling. Sorry, I'm rambling.
No, I want to know more about your family
life
life.
and pastry recipes
No,
probably
that's
aren't
the
the most
best.
interesting topics for such a historic reunion.
No, I love hearing about it.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Just be sure to take your own advice.
Well, I'm
whenever you
gonna
can.
help Lizelle with stuff.
You've earned it.
You must be wondering what I've been doing this while.
Must I? You presume a great deal.
I do. I think I remember this.
Joking. Of course I want to know. Tell me all.
Okay.
As am I. It's well deserved. And I dare anyone to argue otherwise. Hopefully these meetups will become a regular occurrence. It's not that I miss the tadpoles, but at least it brought us together.
Yeah.
Now we've got to make the extra effort ourselves. I'm sure we will, but let's be proactive about it all the same. We're more than capable.
Girl, I'll be sending you
After
letters.
all, we've faced down bigger threats than wrangling together a few social calendars.
Oh, okay.
Oh, before you go, how does a red dragon plan their day? They don't. They just wing it.
No!
Sorry. My father's got years of terrible jokes stocked up that he never got to tell me when I was younger, but lucky for him, I've never heard them. And seemingly, I am easily amused.
I think there's... Oh! Fish and torted! What? So many... Your father did strike me as much fucking truth. I didn't crack a few words from him then. I don't know what to say. Didn't try. Oh, I didn't check. Actually, he kind of did. John the
I
right there.
know. I would have been an open book to you in no time. But don't pretend you didn't like the mystery. Go on. You've got mingling to do. I'll work on my punchlines some more.
I love it. I love it. All right, Jaheira. This is my last companion.
Well, now. You can make yourself presentable when you have a mind to.
Wow. That makes one of us. I missed you too, Jaheira.
Ah, how nice to be understood again. I have spent the past months bickering with builders and bankers, all to restore the city exactly as it was. Same twisting alleys for purse pickers, same wooden buildings ready to get burnt by next year's dragon, same cisterns overflowing, huh? Baldurians simply get on with it. Stubbornness, civic spirit, plain stupidity. Perhaps all three, but nothing I will sniff at any longer. Harpers have come from half the world over to lend aid. Farmers, masons, healers. My own son, Jord, has been wooed to their ranks. Already he plans crop cycles in Worm's Crossing. Not so for my daughter. Ryan's rejoined the Flaming Fist. Temporarily, you understand. To organize the craftsmen. Though she spends more time locking up comrades for pocketing aid funds. They might learn a thing or two, if they don't expel her. Again.
I'm afraid you have another child for the Miriam.
Well, of course he has. I suppose I shall have to add a visit to their quarters, to an already long list. There is still much to do. People to house, a Harper network to rebuild. I may have little love for this city, but so long as my family chooses to serve it, I can do no less. For all your travels, I hope you have arrived where you want to be. Home. Whatever that means to you.
Yeah, I was like, oh, you gotta get your blood out. Home, dude.
Ah, sentiment. With the greatest affection, I can think of better ways to sour our stomachs. I must inspect the refreshments. You never know. Some ne'er-do-well might have tampered with the wine.
Oh. All right, so I gotta talk to Scratch. Can I do animal speak?
Familiar sight. Scratch can't quite speak around the thing he has in his mouth.
What you got this time, Scratch? Oh, it's the prism.
I found this. It smelled like you, so I kept it. Seemed like something you might like to throw.
I've been happy to, but first, how have you
Oh.
been?
I've been so good. I've got a nice home in the city now. A girl named Mindy says I'm her best friend.
Oh,
She's mine too. Also you. I've got so many best friends. I hardly know who to play with.
oh, I want to kiss your little fuzzy face and snuggle you so much. Such a cutie.
I certainly have, and I always will. Forever, I think. And so will you.
Aww. Where is it? That's so cute. I'm glad he's got a new home now. All right, so I think I've talked to everyone, right? I think I've done everything except Withers. Or no, Volo. I need to talk to Volo and Withers.
Ah, my dear friend, it's been an age, has it not? You're looking very well indeed. Our skeletal friend will be very pleased to see I found my way here, despite my invitation getting lost in the post. Busy as ever. Better that than the reverse, wouldn't you say? Every major publishing house on the Sword Coast has been vying for my upcoming book on the subject of our adventure.
What kind of crazy stuff are you here to tell him?
I've gotten quite good at replicating your signature, so you needn't even bother with the release form.
What?
You might help me with the title, though. I'm considering The Hero.
Hey, don't say
What do you
y'all.
think?
You're alive.
Me? It's all Volo as far as I'm concerned. Perhaps, once the manuscript is finished, you'd even be willing to write a foreword? Or better yet, I'll write a draft and you can just sign your name. Better still, I'll sign it for you.
No.
Ah, your success really has been wonderful for my reputation. But you mustn't let me hog your attention all night, my friend. You've many friends to chat to, and I'd love to listen in.
Oh my god, Swallow. You're so crazy. Alright, now we gotta talk to Withers. Oh wait, now I have to talk to my husband. What am I talking about?
I was eager to attend tonight, yet I cannot help but fear that it may be a mistake. Do you know what I speak of?
If you're worried about regulating or you're due back home, don't be. They'll manage for one night. Old
Of
friend.
course. I have just become unaccustomed to free time, perhaps. I feel like I'm neglecting something. All these months, and I haven't been away from what we built together. There's a whole community out in Thaniel's realm that has never known a day without our presence. Being away from it, I cannot help but worry how they will fare in our
Oh
absence.
hell, son, you're being over dramatic. Before they do it.
I hope so. The children shall miss their bedtime tale tonight. Though, perhaps I can glean a few news stories from our friends here to make up for it. Tell me, are you happy with the path we tread together? I took you from a life of high adventure to one that can be described as, well,
Honestly, I like to live
Anything but.
quietly.
I thought perhaps that seeing everyone once again and hearing of all that they've been doing, it might awaken some regret about the life we lead. You could have done anything, gone with anyone, yet you chose me.
I have to still be silly or normal during nervous like a big puppy, anxious where his next fitting will come from. I kinda wanna say this! I'm gonna say it! I'm gonna say it! I'm gonna say it!
Forgive me. This past while has been so idyllic that I almost fear something must go wrong. A fear I shall overcome. Trust me. We're amongst
He took it
friends
so
in
seriously.
celebration. You must be eager to speak to some of the others. I shall be fine. Do
I
not allow me
just
to keep
got-
you. You read my mind.
Oh, we gotta do our last final kiss. I kiss. Oh. Sorry, we have to kiss a lot.
The day I weary of those lips is the day I weary of life. Of course. Seeing them free and happy may be my proudest achievement. And now they have more playmates than they could ever wish for. To make a child smile is to dabble with the power of gods, as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, so true. Just like my little imp. Before I went to bed, my little duppies. He's too impy and cute and snuggles. You too much when you're talking to people.
It is not for me to boast. It was a shared effort to reclaim the stones of Moonrise and Drythwin and build something new. I am just lucky to be a part of it. Myself included. We have all shared in this bounty. But I take your point and shall acknowledge my role. In brief. Be sure to take your own advice. This is a special night for all of us.
Yep. Thank you, Bubby. Okay. Where's Withers? Isn't he around here too? Is she playing with
Withers has a keen eye for a nice vintage.
She
Why were we scrounging in barrels and crates of supplies when he could source these?
Where's Withers? I thought he was here.
God, I remember one evening when we had to eat 14 apples, some fish heads, and
Or maybe he's not here. I thought he was. I thought I saw him. What is this dude?
Oh, hello. Let me guess, you've got some suggestions about the music choice. I find it hard to summon up the trademark pep these days. You have no idea who I am, do you? I thought Withers might have set the stage a little. I owe him a favor, one he is eternally invoking. I thought honoring the worthy was a fair price to pay for Withers to pull me out of the fugue plane. Alas, one purgatory to another. Languishing in obscurity. Cyric knew what he was doing when he punished me for that song, the prick. Before I was banished to the fugue plane, I had song prayers coming out the proverbial ears. Guess how many I get now? None.
Musical prayers were once offered to Menil, Lord of Song, a minor deity whose worship faded after offending the trickster god Cyric.
I'm washed up, I'm afraid. You know? You're bloody right. It is an honor.
Oh, he's a god.
Finally, the scribe picks an adventurer of substance, of culture. What can I do you for?
Oh. You are.
Fantastical news. Carry on, I shall.
Oh, nice.
Withers has a keen eye for a nice vintage. Why were we scrounging in barrels and crates for supplies when he could source these? God, I remember one evening when we had to eat 14 apples, some fish heads, and a stale loaf of bread just to get by.
I'm glad he likes it. But I don't know where Withers is. Tara! We gotta go talk to Tara. I'm sorry I'm taking so long to do everything. we still need to do the other ending.
Oh, right. You. Hello. Yes, I'm certain it is. As for you, well, I've heard congratulations are in order. You helped Mr. Dicarios save Baldur's Gate from the Absolute, isn't that right? I can almost feel Gale here. Among his friends, in you. Some part of him remains, doesn't it? A crackling in the air, isn't it? That flare of magic and mischief. Oh, what I wouldn't give to snuggle up on his lap one more time. Just once would do.
I know how you feel! Would a fuss for me make you feel better?
Oh, I couldn't possibly. Unless, well, perhaps it's not a terrible idea. Gale would be quite pleased to know we've made friends, wouldn't he?
I can take care of you. You can come with me. Stay with me. Aww, kitties! They must catch kitties! You can live with me, sweet baby.
Perhaps you'd be willing to come meet Gale's mother sometime? She misses him so. And I know it would do her heart a world of good to discuss her son with someone who knew him as he was.
I'd love to.
Jolly good. I'll tell Mrs. Dicarios to be expecting you. Oh, she'll be delighted. Things just haven't been the same without himself cluttering up the place. Enjoy your party, dear. I've heard you quite deserve a celebration.
Oh, of course. She's so sweet.
But I wish you were here.
I know. We're gonna figure out a way to save him. So is Withers just not here? Did he just like leave us? We're just gonna be here this whole time?
No doubt about it. Engine's cooking hotter here.
All right. Before we go see... Oh, there he is. I was wondering where Lithers was. Oh, wow. That song sounds good.
This one night is like any other, and yet different. Thou art the savior of Baldur's Gate, until such time it requires saving again. How dost thou feel? If thou could only see the paths of fate untaken, thy mind would surely break. Be glad of thy chosen path. It is, after all, thine. Enjoy the revelry of the day. Thou deservest at least that much.
What comes next? I caught up with her. What comes
What
next?
indeed? Prick up thy ears and listen.
Wait, whoa, there's another ending?
The balance of the world restored. The balance of these lives, mortal and otherwise, brought to account. Hear me, thou heroes, wastrels, friends. I have waited long to tell you these words. It is over. For now. Thou played thy part in weaving the fabric of fate itself. But for every thread
Oh, look at him. He's continuing his book.
so did the gods unravel another. Sleep, rest, revel, but be ready. For thou mayst yet be needed. Until we meet again, I wish thee every possible fortune, health, wealth, love, and above all, problems worth solving.
Ah, I like how he says it that way. 2 boulder skates. To the greatest friends I could dream of.
To you.
Oh, there's Tara. I was wondering who she was. Wow, we're done. Technically. I don't know. I did say I was going to show you what would happen if we did something else. So we're not quite done.
There thou art.
Wait, whoa.
The dead
whoa.
three. Thy face is God's, thy actions barely worthy of the name. Didst truly believe thy ploy would succeed? Didst believe I would not notice? Thou soughtst to bolster thy strength by taking away the souls of mortals. But souls vanish when their hosts become mind flayers. Didst think the other gods would not notice? Gods thou may be, yet thou hast proven thyself fools, everyone. The supplication of Bane, the whimper of Baal, the death mule of Merkel. Felled by mortals, I overestimated thee. They did not. Vermin, away. Thou wilt trouble us no more.
Wow. So I remember kind of hearing about this part where he talks like I watched a video about Withers and his lore, so I knew that he had given that up. All right, y'all. That's literally the ending of this game. The only thing I have left is to see if I can, so this is gonna way go over time, and thus there wasn't a ball for Gates 4. Huh? Ball for Gates 4. Yeah, that's basically the whole game. I'm just gonna show one more part, since I didn't get to see it. I want to see what happens if we all go face the thing, and then that'll be it. That's all I'm gonna show.
Brain, tough like an end. You brought me right where I need to be.
True, but it's not too late to reconsider. This would all be over in mere moments if I ascend alone. It's now or never.
You know what? There's always another way.
Always another way, yes. But not necessarily a better way. Please. For too long, I've lived in fear of taking a host of innocents with me when I expired. If you're mistaken, this could be the end of everything. We'll be failing right at the last hurdle. But I only made it this far thanks to you. Who am I to question such sterling guidance now? Mistral won't be pleased. But perhaps trying to please the gods is a fool's errand. Lead on, then. Shall stay my hand as long as I can. But if the tide of battle turns against us, remember I have the means to bring a swift end to this.
All right, let's all go. All right, so I'm going to show you guys what happens with this. I don't know what will happen, but we might as well show the last bit of it because I just want to be done with this game now. This will be it after this. So yeah, this is gonna be way over 6 hours. But we will figure out a way to split it in a million parts. I'll probably like cut some of the battle for me doing the repeat and stuff. Oh man, I have a lot to cut today. I'll be working on this next week. This is different. Even the dragons call upon it.
There it is. The crown of Carsus. The site of power. The site of domination.
The Netherstones might prove more effective if we use them now.
Okay, so we have like one last battle. All right, this is definitely gonna go over 6 hours.
I know you. I know everything about you. Your thoughts, your feelings, your weaknesses. And so do they.
I haven't seen.
Cast the spell again, quickly!
All right. Um,
Taking position.
Fuck yes.
we need to get to the crown. Okay.
Don't get too close.
Swallow your battle cries, fiend, and wash them down with steel! My hamster has dined on god flesh. You are but a tiny crumb!
Subjugate.
Battle favors the fearless. No time to waste. Survival is all that matters. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Ready. Blades bared.
All right, so we need to get him somewhere. Maybe he should join me. Wait. Let's see. Oh. Oh no, it has to be. No. Just anywhere then. All right, y'all. We got a long battle to go ahead. We got to get him over there and us all the way over there too. So me and him are gonna take turns going that way. All right, y'all. Let's do this. Ow, jeez. Ooh, that's smart. I don't know what's going on now. Oh, shit. Ow. That's not good. He needs a heal while he comes over there. I don't know how we're gonna get there on time.
Taking position.
Oh.
Let's go.
Girl, really?
Step by step.
Execute.
Keep guessing.
Tormented! Let none stand in our way. I must not stop.
Execute.
This is my time. Making my move.
Where is the crown again? Oh, it's right there. It's gonna be dangerous to do this, but I have no choice but to try. I gotta at least get there on time. Okay, you need to heal. Alright, good job. I think you can. No, I don't.
No rest. You wicked old wise.
Execute.
Who had her? Yeah, she did. Give me a second. I'm gonna give her it to. How do I heal him? Oh, he can't receive anything. Are you serious? So he can't even heal himself. Oh, man. So how is he gonna heal then? Alright, well, he does need to come over here though. Wish she can. I'm trying to decide what to do. Alright, well, there's nothing much I can do other than just attack him. My guardian like fell. great. We're so close to it too.
By will or by force, you will join us.
Haha. You missed. Ooh. Damn it. Ooh. Oh no. Be careful, y'all. We're gonna have to heal everyone now. Y'all are so mean. Oh no, my guy is almost dead. What am I gonna do to heal him? Okay. Where's the lady that was doing that? Okay.
By your command, I will ascend. Make way.
Let's cover your fire, baby. Covered.
Damn it.
Will you please, Mistra?
Not kicking for goodness!
All right, who has the potion? I think I do. I think. Now give it to Minsk.
Who says smite? That means I must hit you very hard, I think.
Oh. Okay. You gotta get out of the way so you don't get hit by the. Woo! Yeah, you can't get hit by anyone right now.